Good morning, everyone. Welcome to White River Buddhist Temple. Am I coming through okay? It's hard to tell. I don't hear a lot from up here. Well, thank you for being here. Today is Bodhi Day, a special service for us. This is the day that commemorates Shakyamuni Buddha's attainment of awakening. According to legend, this historic event took place on December 8th. The first faint light of the day began to glow in the eastern sky. By his example, Shakyamuni demonstrated that it was possible for man, for all of us, to become a Buddha, a fully awakened person. All human beings, therefore, are in possession of this potentiality, Buddha nature, which, when awakened and cultivated, enables them to achieve supreme wisdom and compassion. This day signifies the dawn of humanity's universal emancipation from suffering and awareness. This is from the Jodo Shinshu Guide. So, for today's service, we will start with Zambujo, which you'll find on page 22. And then the sutra chanting today will be Junyu Rai, which is on page 25.
Can I ask that everyone please put your hands together in Gosho or bow your head in contemplation as we say together, Namo Amitabutsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amitabutsu, Namo Amitabutsu, Namo Amitabutsu, Namo Lots, Namo Lots, Namo Lots. the members of the Sangha of the White River Buddhist Temple are gathered to observe the day of Siddhartha Gautama's birth as the Buddha, the Awakened One. This event was coined after the fig tree which Siddhartha Gautama meditated under and later awoke to the true nature of life to become the Buddha Shakyamuni, the Awakened One, the sage of the Shaka clan. The tree has since come to be named the Bodhi tree or Tree of Awakening. The site called Bodh Gaya near the city of Gaya in India. He who awoke to the true nature of the Dharma is Shakyamuni Buddha. In Jodo Shinshu, the true nature of the Dharma is called Amida Buddha. We adorn the altar with offerings, burn incense, and chant the sutras in praise and appreciation for the teachings handed down through the ages to us, so that we may more deeply sense our connection to the ultimate reality. ask that everyone please once more put your hands together in Gosho or bow your head in contemplation as we say together, Nam Myoho Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Nam Myoho Butsu, Nam Myoho Butsu, Nam Myoho Butsu, Nam Myoho Nobs, Nam Myoho Nobs, Nam Myoho Nobs, Nam Myoho Nobs.
Please rise if you are able, and we will read the three treasures, which you'll find on page 3 of the purple book. Our song today will be from the white book, so I hope you have a copy nearby. The three treasures. Fortunate is it to be born into human life. Now we are living it. Rare is it to encounter the teachings of the Buddha. Now we hear it. If we do not seek the truth of the Dharma in this life, in what life shall we find it? Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I take refuge in Buddha. May we all together absorb into ourselves the principle of a way to enlightenment and awaken within us our highest aspiration. I take refuge in Dharma. May we all together be submerged in the depth of the Dharma and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in Sangha. May we all together become units in true accord in a life of harmony, in the spirit of universal brotherhood, freed from the bondage of selfishness. Even through ages of myriad of kalpas, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful teaching. Now we are able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of the Tathagata's teachings. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Today we have a new song. It's called The Bodhi Tree. It's on page 140 of the White Book. There are more copies in the back bookcase if you need it. I don't think we ever put it in dog, but he can give it a try. Since it is a new song, Judy is going to sing it one time through for us so we know what it is. Right? That's what she told me. So. Now we'll have a Dharma message from Reverend Cindy.
Can I ask that everyone please put your hands together in Gosho or bow your head in contemplation as I read these words from the Larger Sutra. Shaka and Brahma then entered and entreated and requested him to set the wheel of the Dharma in motion. Traveling freely, he roared with the thunderous voice of a Buddha, beating the Dharma drum, blowing the Dharma conch, wielding the Dharma sword, hoisting the Dharma banner, rolling the Dharma thunder, flashing the Dharma lightning, pouring down the Dharma rain, and extolling the Dharma gift. He continuously awakened the people of the world with the sounds of the Dharma. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 Well, hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope that the chanting of Junirai today will get you a little used to the Junirai melody. Things fell aside. Hope gets you a little used to the melody, because if you come to the joint Honko service next month, we will be doing Shoshin Namsuge with that same melody. So this is a time to practice. Sorry, it was after the fact. But today we are observing our Bodhi Day service, right? Our Jodoe in Japanese, Jodoe. And this is the day that we remember, well, not today, December 8th, was the day in which we remember that Prince Siddhartha Gautama became Shakyamuni Buddha. Right? December 8th is the day in which Shakyamuni Buddha, in which a being, right, became a Buddha. Today is the day to reflect upon this and to reflect on the fact that all of this could not have happened if Prince Siddhartha did not get up from the Bodhi tree. So I'm not going to recount the tales of Prince Siddhartha Gautama all the way through, right, birth, even before birth. There's a story right before birth, all the way to when Prince Siddhartha became Shakyamuni Buddha. But I will tell this part of Shakyamuni Buddha's story. So what I read today is from the Larger Sutra. This is the retelling, I guess you could say, of Ananda, one of Shakyamuni Buddha's disciples, retelling what Shakyamuni Buddha said to him and the other disciples. And this is, in a way, Ananda's telling of Shakyamuni Buddha telling of his own enlightenment. And thus the quote that I used today starts off with this. Shaka and Brahma, both deities, then entreated and requested Shakyamuni Buddha to set the wheel of Dharma in motion. So the story is that once Shakyamuni Buddha, well, I guess you could say more, Prince Siddhartha became awakened to become Shakyamuni Buddha. Shakyamuni Buddha just sat there under the tree because of what they became awakened to. They were not sure that people would want to listen, that this may be too hard for people to listen to, that this may be something that people don't want to listen to. because of how profound it is, how deep it is. How can one become free of their sufferings? And so the story is that once becoming awakened, Shakyamuni Buddha just sat there. Just sat there. It was not until Shaka and Brahma, the two deities, came down from the heavens and told, not really told, according to the sutra, requested, nicer terms, requested that Shakyamuni Buddha teach this teaching that they became awakened to. And after some encouragement, in which the deities said, there are people out there who want to listen, who want to end their own suffering, who will follow these teachings. With that encouragement, Shakyamuni Buddha finally decided to get up from underneath the Bodhi tree and start teaching, which became the turning of the wheel. This is important because though there was a Buddha in this world, if the Buddha didn't get up to teach, there wouldn't be Buddhism. There would not be this amount of people in this room here today. Right? It's a thing that in Jodo Shinji Buddhism we like to call causes and conditions. This is something that had to happen for all of us to be able to be here today. Right? And because of this, because the two deities encourage Shakyamuni Buddha to get up from the tree and to expound the teachings, right? We are able to be here today to listen to what Shakyamuni Buddha awakened to. Right? Throughout the rest of their lives, Shakyamuni Buddha traveled and extolled the Dharma gift, continuously awakening the people of the world with the sounds of the Dharma. That is a reason why we observe Bodhi Day today. Because if it weren't for Shakyamuni Buddha getting up from that tree, not only will Buddhism not have been here, we wouldn't have known about Amida Buddha. And thus, today is the day that we remember the story of Shakyamuni Buddha and everything that made it possible for all of us to be in this room together today. So with that, can I ask that everyone please put your hands together in Gassho as we say with gratitude to the causes and conditions which made Shakyamuni Buddha get up from underneath the Bodhi tree. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Andaps. Namo Andaps. Namo Andaps.
Thank you, Sensei, for that Dharma talk. Now, if you will Rise if you are able. We will have another gatha or song. Ondoksan 2, which you'll find on page 153 of your purple book, and remain standing after the gatha for the reading of the daily Jodo Shinshu Creed. I'll give you a page when that happens. So if you'll turn to page 8, we will read together the daily creed of Jodo Shinshu. Realizing enlightenment is assured and reciting the Nembutsu, I shall live my life cheerfully and positively. Understanding the oneness of life and cultivating self-reflection, I shall diligently attend to my life's tasks in gratitude. Recognizing the Dharma path, I shall help spread the teachings of the Buddha. Appreciating the Buddha Dharma, I shall respect and help others, working for the good of society. Namami Dabbats, Namai Dabbats, Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Thank you. You may be seated. I don't know if you've noticed, but over on a table there are little gingerbread houses that some of our elves this morning were busily making. So if you'd like to look on their handiwork and just see what you can do with graham crackers, sugar, and candy, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Do we have any guests that would like to be recognized today? Alrighty. So, announcements. I think we have a board meeting, don't we? Okay, well, I hope I didn't steal somebody's thunder.
Good morning. As many of you know, there are some of us who have been for quite some time gathering every Sunday morning before service to have a simple seated meditation, quiet meditation. And for the last few years, we've started a tradition of having a special notification of the kind of recognition of the poles of the year, the solstices, the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year, and the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. And we do that by gathering at sunrise, which in the summer is quite a trick. It's easier in the winter, and next Sunday we are going to assemble at 7:30 in the morning rather than our usual 9 o'clock, and by candlelight greet the turning of the year. Anybody that would like to join us, you would be very welcome, and I hear rumors that there will be snacks. So, thank you.
Next Wednesday, the 27th, the last of the month on the 27th, December 27th, is our final dinner at the Ray of Hope for this year. And we know that we're going to make a chicken casserole and have salad. We always do that, and have dessert. And what I'm asking is that if anybody is interested in helping, we need 1 or 2 more people. And the sign-up sheet is on the back wall. So if you're available, please go ahead and sign up. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. As Georgette mentioned, we're going to have our last board meeting of the year. We'll meet in the back room just right after service once we're finished here. And the second announcement I want to make is a reminder for next Sunday. After service, we'll have our Bounenkai, our end of the year party, where we'll remember the year or forget the year. I guess it is in Japanese. And you don't need to bring anything like in past. We're going to serve lunch. So see you then.
So I know it's on your little sheet, but I would like to, again, remind you about the 2024 joint Honko service. It's a joint Honko service at Seattle Betsuin with Seattle, Tacoma, and White River. And if you know anybody else from any other temples, you're welcome to encourage them to come as well. It's not just our 3 temples. I think Portland, people from Portland are coming up too for this celebration. But it's a 2-day celebration on January 13th and 14th with the guest speaker will be Reverend Yoshimichi Ouchi of the Toronto Buddhist Temple. And the reason why we're doing such a big event is that usually in Japan, Honko is a week-long celebration from January 9th to the 16th. But we usually don't do that here in America, partially because it's a week-long event and it's really hard to do something a day, every day. So we're just doing it for a weekend. And it's nice to do this celebration also because I don't know about Hawaii, but in North America, mainland North America, Canada, and the United and BCA, there are only 3 people right now with the Tokubetsu Homuin, which is a chanting license, special chanting license, and all 3 of them will be at this joint Honko service. Ouchi Sensei is the other one, not me. I do not have it. So the 3 that have it is Rinban Katsuya Kusunoki of the Seattle Betsuin, Reverend Tadao Koyama of the Tacoma Buddhist Temple, and Reverend Yoshimichi Ouchi of the Toronto Buddhist Temple. So this is a great time to come and listen to these ministers who became Kaikyoshin ministers who have this Tokubetsu Homuin, because there's only 3 of them in Canada and the BCA, Buddhist Churches of America. I'm sorry to say, I think there's people in Hawaii, but these 3. So please come out. Judy, do you have an announcement? Did you want to announce the? So, no. So again, I'm just reiterating for those folks that are online who are seeing this later. If you would like to join us, join the choir for the joint Honko service, please contact Judy Gardner. If you would like to practice with the group, again, this is for the Sunday service. It's a musical service. Right? So it's nice when there's a group of people who are able to lead everybody else. So the choir is a nice place to start and get used to this musical service, because it's very nice, as Judy said, when we're all together and we're singing this all together for this musical service. So once again, joint home choir service January 13th and 14th, and if you would like to be a part of the choir, please contact Judy Gardner to see when the next practices are for the choir portion. Thank you.
All right, let's try that. That's any better? Never know. So we will close our service with our closing words. You'll find them at the bottom of the program, or maybe you've memorized them by now. I'm getting there. So, my life is not only my life, but also the life of others' sacrifices, kindness, thoughtfulness, and patience. I am grateful. Namo Amidabats, Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Thank you for attending. If you wish to come up and look at the gingerbread houses, you're welcome to do so. You're welcome to Oshoko or make a blessing offering at the front here. And then take care, and we'll see you the next time you're here.